Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see, piping hot, steaming away, we're going to make a Chinese pork stir fry with vegetables. Absolutely delicious, very, very simple. Let's go and do it. Let's take a look at the ingredients we're going to be using today. So, start of the show, I've got pork there. I'm using some pork leg, but you can be using belly or loin or any other cut you want. There's no pork skin on that, so it's going to cook quite easily. A little bit of fat, which is great. Some veggies. So I've got some bell peppers, yellow and red, some white fresh mushrooms, and some rounds of zucchini or courgette. Sliced onion, chopped garlic, nice and chunky. And then here, in these four here, this one, a little bit of fish sauce. Really, really beautiful flavour. That's going to give us ketchup, soy, oyster sauce. You're looking at about a tablespoon or so of each. You can adjust it as we go along. I'm going to start this off with a touch of oil. We're going to add a bit of black pepper. That is pretty much it. Okay, let's go on this one. So I've got a little wok here, and I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil, just getting that hot. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting in our pork. And as you can see, I've got that in nice kind of strips. I'm going to grab this. In she goes. And just for about 4 minutes, let's just get a little bit of colour onto our meat before we add anything else. So there you go, this has changed colour. Still a little bit pink on the inside at this stage. Now what you can see is that this meat is quite lean, only a little bit of fat on it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in some garlic. Now I've cut mine quite chunky. In that goes. There's like 3 cloves of garlic there. And if you wanted, you could be adding some ginger now as well. We're also now going to add in that sliced onion. That's just a small red onion that I've used. Now some black pepper. Now we're not going to be adding any salt to this dish. By the way, a nice generous amount of black pepper. Yeah, we're not going to add any salt because we've got oyster sauce, salty, soy, salty, fish sauce, really salty. So don't really think we need it. Okay, let's go for about another 3 to 4 minutes, high heat, stirring all the time. Absolutely wonderful. So our meat's cooked now pretty much. We've been going for 4 or 5 minutes at the beginning, then another 3 or 4 there. Now we're going to add in our veg. Now the vegetables that I'm using today, let's just take a look. I've got zucchini, mushrooms and bell peppers. Now they all kind of cook about the same rate, so in they go. Now if you're going to be doing things like carrots and celery, you want to put them in first, give them a couple of minutes and then add these type of vegetables. High heat, on we go. Another 3 minutes, I reckon. Keep it moving. Great. Now I like a nice crunch on my vegetables, so 3 or 4 minutes is ample time for me to be cooking them. What we're going to do now, we're nearly done. I'm going to grab a little bit of water, in that goes. Tiny amount of water there. Then we're going to go fish sauce. Soy sauce, ketchup, you can see the 1, maybe 3 teaspoons of ketchup, oyster sauce, 1, about the same, maybe 3 teaspoons of the oyster sauce. Heat on now, still high. Let's keep this going just for another 2 minutes, stir all the time. We're pretty much done. That sauce is going to thicken up slightly as well. Okay, off goes the heat. And there you go, we've got a really fantastic, simple, Chinese styled pork and vegetables. Think about few green onions in there if you wanted now, or chopped onions, whatever you call those. Also a bit of fresh coriander or cilantro could go in, and also a little bit of chopped chili. Up to you. I've kept this really nice and simple. It's absolutely delicious. Let's just have a little taste of that. I know that's going to be wonderful. I'm loving that. Hope you enjoy that too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you soon. Lots of love.